Hey guys, welcome back. Seems like Joe Rogan is back in the news again, and we all know who Joe Rogan is, and many of you are aware that he did have a hair transplant at one time, and then eventually over time he figured it out and realized the numbers were not going to add up, so he just shaves his head now. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. So the reason Joe Rogan has been in the news is because he's said a few things that a lot of people in very high places are not happy with. And so the thing about what Joe Rogan has to say is we don't know, is it truth? Is it a lie? But what we do know is that these people in high places, whether it be in the media or in other industries, you could see there's like a coordinated effort to, we'll say, attack them in the media. And so the reason that's important is because it works the same way in the hair transplant industry. In fact, I just got banned from an online site not too long ago. They didn't like what I had to say. And because that's a threat to the people that are probably involved with that site. And so this is how the whole thing works. And so what happens is it makes it very difficult for the average person that's trying to do research to get at the truth. If you're only being fed half truths, how do you make an informed decision? You can't. But here's something really interesting about what Joe Rogan had to say. Let's say it's truth. I don't know if it's true or if it's not true. I don't know enough about that particular subject. I'm not what you would consider an expert. I know a little bit here and there. But let's say it was truth. Could that information help other people? Could that information, in fact, help people that work in the hair transplant industry? Whether they're salespeople or doctors. Maybe a doctor's got a kid, okay? And the doctor's trying to figure out the times we're living in and how to make a good decision or how to pass on advice to their son or daughter. Now, if that doctor doesn't have access to all the information and he by chance were to give his son or daughter information that's not necessarily correct and something very bad happens to his children, what do you think about that? That's kind of like the wheel of karma coming back to bite some of these doctors that are involved in all of this as far as the hair transplant industry and what you see online and having so much information hidden and people banned and barred from speaking their truth because the industry doesn't agree with it. I mean, let me put it this way. If I have something to say that's not truthful, it's easy to have an argument against it. Logically, give people both sides of the argument and let them decide. But no, they don't want that. They don't want you to hear what I have to say. So, and it's not just me. It's hundreds and maybe thousands of other people that have had a hair transplant, now understand how this whole thing works and how the numbers work, that have been banned. And so this is the way it works. And so as far as Joe Rogan is concerned, whether he is speaking truth or whether his advice is good or bad, I don't know. But what I do know is that if there are forces trying to suppress what he has to say, then you might want to listen to it. Okay, thank you for taking the time to watch my video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.